AFTV tie. We're out of the FA Cup, mate.
Black Lives Matters. And I want to say respect to everyone and anyone affected with coronavirus. I want to thank all the National Health Service workers, the volunteers, the key workers, and everybody helping in these bad times, in lifetimes, to make the world a better place. They have my, and I'm sure everyone's eternal thanks, and they'll never be forgotten. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to start. I think I'm going to go back into time, way back into time. I feel like that voice, you know, when they, that's, you know, I don't know what it is. We're going to go way back into
Star
time.
Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek as well. I think we're going to go to 2004. And I think that's where I feel now, because yes, we were disappointed. All right then, Robbie. I know it's coming, so let's just deal with the team first. We'll talk about the referee afterwards. Because I know you're going to say, but you can't. No, I'm going to talk about.
No, hold on, wait.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I think the referee was poor today.
He was more than poor. Poor.
Wait a minute.
Wait a compliment. No.
Don't use that to take away.
He's partly to blame. I'm sorry. He's partly to blame. Just like that disgraced Mike Riley was when those cheats, CHEATS, cheated. They didn't win the game. They cheated at Mold Trafford when Rooney stamped on. Ruud Van himself stamped on Ashley's knee in front of the linesman, and he gave a free kick. What happened today when it was alleged penalty on Shane Long? The referee gave a corner. That's how bad it was. That's how bad. I've never seen nothing so bad.
I agree with you. I did think the referee today
was terrible.
Was shocking throughout the game, but that's not the reason we lost the game.
Partly.
How partly?
Okay, partly. Because that is how the game went. It was just like when we played against Newcastle. Luckily, we won against Newcastle. The first time Carl Walker-Peters, that cheat, clattered into Gabriel. He got no yellow card. Now, he was scared of Gabriel till he came off. If he had got booked, he wouldn't have done that again. He clattered into him. I
agree with you. That definitely should have been a yellow card. And we was all there on the stream and we were all shocked when he didn't get a yellow card. Now, all right, I hear what you say, because sometimes that then allows that player to
do what they want. Southampton did what they want. If he'd got the yellow card, he would never have.
He'd be more cautious.
He would have been more cautious. He was there moaning, complaining. He wouldn't have, because he could have been on track for a red. It's ridiculous.
Did you think it was ridiculous. A penalty, or was that a stupid question? the handball.
Don't make me laugh, you know, because I'm still so mad in football terms. Of course, it's a penalty, and if it's not a penalty, why wasn't it checked? It should have gone to VAR. It's a penalty. If it's not a penalty, then
I don't know what handballs are now.
It is. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Did we have a referee today? Was there a referee win a referee game, or did Southampton referee? Because I don't understand. Of course, it's a penalty in this current football climate. It is a penalty, and it did. I don't think it got checked, which is even worse. Why didn't it get checked? If it was us, it would have been checked. It's disgraceful. You know, imagine.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
But that's not you can't put
No, I'm sorry, but that is a major factor for me. That's a major factor. Because even, look at Nicholas. Look at him. I don't know who put him through, was going through with the last man. His arm was pulled. Now that is a red card because he was the last man. The referee said play on. So what's going on then? And like DT said, amazingly, he's got something right. Thank you, DT, for saying I can cuss the ref. Thank you. I'm still going to beat you the 5K though. That's another subject.
You know what? Listen, the referee was bad, but as I keep saying,
was terrible.
You cannot just put it. We were as bad as the ref then. We were as bad as the ref because the performance by Arsenal today was not good enough. Picked up a bit in the second half, but the first half was poor.
Yes, and that's fine. And I can't.
No, it's not fine.
No.
That's what's lost us the game.
No.
That's what's lost us the game.
Robbie, that's part of it. Listen, you said Michael Jackson is bad. The referee's worse. If you put it like that. Oh, Michael Jackson is bad.
What's Michael Jackson got to do with it?
No, because his song, I'm bad. That's one thing. The ref is it was much worse than that. And why is it seems that we have to, now, it was 13 before, it's now bumped up, if my maths are right, it's about 18 silly decisions we've had against us. And I can't understand it. This is in front of the referee, so he can't say he hasn't seen it. So why isn't he giving it then? Robbie? Let's say a rhetorical question then, which you can answer.
But you're going to get Ty. You know what? You know what? Even this is football. You're going to get bad decisions.
It is football.
You're going to get bad decisions. That handball on another day, the referee would give it. On today, he didn't give it. We didn't do our business on the pitch,
and we didn't, and we take the blame for that. But it is football. But the thing is, you got fantastic James next to me. He hasn't even seen it that bad. And look how young James is compared to me. He hasn't even seen it that bad. So that's what I mean. That's how bad we always seem to get it.
Yeah, but you're making excuses now.
No.
You're making excuses because yes, the referee
was
very poor, but
atrocious.
But so were we. We didn't play well. We didn't play well in the game.
We were.
And that's why we're out. We're not out because of the referee.
No, but that's partly to blame with it.
We're not out because of the referee.
So then
we're not out of the FA Cup because of the referee.
Well, partly then. So you're saying not even partly.
But you're making it like it's a bigger part than what it actually is.
No, but
he probably contributed 10% towards.
No.
10% towards maybe.
No, because he missed 5 bookings in the first half. He missed a penalty and then he missed a blatant pull on Nicholas when he was running in. So look at that then.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's more than just 10%.
The referee weren't great, but let's not blame them.
I don't know.
We're out of the FA Cup.
Yeah,
we're out of the FA Cup. Something that we enjoyed winning the other day.
Absolutely, we wanted them.
Did Mikel get it wrong with his team selection today?
Yeah, possibly you can say that. And the thing is, because we hold a hand.
What about the player? You ain't mentioned one player yet. You ain't mentioned one player yet. What about them? What about Willian? What about Eddie and Nketiah? What about Gabriel? What about, you know what I mean? Why are you not mentioning them?
Yeah, and that's what I said. I said I hold my hands up. We haven't. We didn't play well. But we can't have everything. I'm not going to say everything's going to fall down on the team and leave the referee blameless. I'm not. Because that contributed. The thing is, we didn't play well, yes. But when you don't play well and you play like that, you need the referee. If the referee had done his job, he should, in fact, he should give his wages to charity because he doesn't earn his wage. Him and the linesmen or the lineswomen should give their wages for this game to charity because they do not deserve it. They give it to the coronavirus something because they did not deserve, because they did not earn their wages today. And it's a disgraceful performance. And once again, I have to question, what have the referees, linesmen or lineswomen, and VAR got against us? Because I would like to know. Why didn't they just come out and say we hate you in football terms? Come out and say it so we know. No, so we know. Because this can't happen every single week. And it not be a coincidence. Because I have to keep on talking about it. Every single week. I'm always mentioning referee. I'm even getting tired of it.
That's good, because so are we.
Referee. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Because you're making a lot of excuses.
Excuses.
Right,
so it's excuses for today then.
He weren't great.
No,
but
he was disgraced. He was disgraceful. He's disgraceful. It's not good enough. And we always seem to get it. Do you think, I'm not going to mention other teams, because I'm not going to give them any credit from my lips on this channel. Do you think if it was any other teams, like the big teams like I mentioned, do you think he would not? Do you think that Bruno Mars, let's say Bruno Mars, what a great artist, do you think that if he was pulled down for the last man, the referee would have said no? He would have pointed straight, sent the man off and gave a free kick. Do you think he would have said no, Robbie? Do you think he would have said no?
So you think the referees are targeting us then?
I wouldn't say... I wouldn't say targeting us. What it seems to me, it even goes back to...
I think, right, that today, the referee didn't have a great game. The referee was poor. But you're using that to deflect away, right, from the fact that we're out of the FA Cup. You're upset. You're angry.
Of course I'm angry in football terms.
We're out of the FA Cup, and you're looking for an excuse to say that's the reason we're out. The referee had a poor game. That's not the reason we're out. So did we.
Yes, and I agree with that. But the thing is, having a bad day is tripping over. Having a real bad day is falling headfirst into dog muck. That's having a bad day. And the referee was worse than that. Okay. He was worse than that. But listen, like you say, unfortunately we're out. We're disappointed. I'm sure. Okay, is there not going to be the question you've asked Lee?
You've already asked it.
What do you mean?
You've already asked it.
About what? About the FA Cup?
While we're out.
Yeah,
we're out.
No, but you did ask me, what would I prefer? The Champions League?
Well, yeah. What would you prefer? Would you prefer to have won this game today or Tuesday against the same team?
It's a good question.
That's why I've asked it. What's the answer?
Right, no, don't make me laugh because I'm still so mad.
Which one?
Terms. The referee's a disgrace, by the way. Did I say that?
Which one?
You're a disgrace. The referee's a disgrace.
Which game?
Right, so let me see. Because the thing is, Clever James Clever James and Clever Lee as well. He's been. Don't let him hear this. He's been called one of the best pundits on this show. Let's hope it won't go to his head. But I know Lee's humble.
Which game? Hurry up, man.
Right. So the referee's a disgrace. It's a hard one because I see what people are saying, but on this moment in time, as much as I'd love to get the top 4, it is a big if. It is a big if. So if I'm honest, I think it would have been nicer. Obviously, we want to win both games, so we shouldn't be prioritising. If we had won today, because
and we didn't.
We didn't. But I also, like I said, I also want to say the thing is, Robbie. I don't know the thing is because I know you're the big man, the Don Robbie. So you got clout and weight which you deserve. Have you got back any response from the referees? Because I would love to know why. No, I'm serious. I'm not even joking. I would love to know why this is happening to us. Via, what have they got against us? What have they got? Because I want to know. Because I can't understand. I cannot understand. That referee like I said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm prolonging this interview, but I'm just so mad. It goes back to 2004 when I thought I was actually dreaming. When I got home, I had to think, am I actually awake? What those cheats got away with. Stamping on people. Imagine pushing people when they're the last man. Like Rio Ferdinand, taking out 31. I thought that was about how in this day and age can teams be allowed to get away with it. And what the thing is, I love Mikel. Why is he not cussing? He should be coming out and saying, the referees union, I want you to talk to me. I want to know why this is happening. That's what he should be saying. Because now, the way I feel it now, when I go back to football, I'm going to have to speak to referees. I think the last time I spoke to a referee was when we had a silly decision at, our under 23s played Crew under 23s. And we should have had a penalty. It was Rant, I can't remember his name by now. He got taken out. It was a penalty. He put his hand up for a penalty, and the referee said no. And the funny enough, this is how you know how bad it was. The Crew players celebrated because they knew it was a penalty. After the game, I said, "Ref, can I have a word with you?" He said, "Oh no." He said, "I don't want to talk to you." I came to his car. That's one. I came to his car. No, I came to his car and said, "Why was that not a penalty?" He said, "I don't think it was." I said, "Why didn't you give him a card then?" That's what I mean. He said, "I don't want to talk to you."
You went to the referee's car?
I went to his car, yeah, because he ignored me. I said to ref, and the thing is now, the funny thing is now, I think I might, the thing is, I haven't wrote letters for a long time, and that's
so terrible. You're going to write a letter to the
I've got to do something. I've got to do something because I want to know. I want to see now. I'm going to write to the FA, the Premier League. I want to see what's happening now because it is beyond a joke now.
Let it go, man.
No, I cannot. No.
It's about, listen, it happens, man.
I cannot be like Frozen, let it go, because this is not about that. I'm not letting it go because this is ridiculous. I cannot believe. Like I said, the worst I saw was the Battle of the Buffet when those cheats with Wayne Rooney, one of the main instigators, and he had the guts to say, "I don't dive." Those cheats go with it. And now look at Southampton. Look, what's going on? If the referee's not doing his job, or her job, I should say, why are you there then? Why not have a referee?
All right, thanks. Someone get him a pen.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks. Hi, I'm Robbie Lyle from AFTV, and I've supported Prostate Cancer UK for many years, and I'm delighted to be signing up for Cancer Deadline Day. Cancer is a devastating disease, and one man dies every 45 minutes from prostate cancer. And if you're black like me, it affects 1 in 4. COVID-19 has really had cancer charities under pressure, and it's been harder than ever for them to be able to raise money. So I'm calling on all football fans, players, clubs, legends, all supporters to participate in Cancer Deadline Day. Click the link in the description and you can select your football club and make a donation and help your club reach the top of the giving table. So click the link in the description right now and make a donation and help us to give cancer the boot.